To those who attribute his greatness to some mystical genius, Edison has a quick reply. Genius, he says, is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. His patience and persistence are endless. In working on the storage battery, he directs and carries out 50,000 experiments. The years do not change him. He is as dogged in his 70s as he was in his 20s. Asked once where his interest lay, Edison responds, everywhere. But the phonograph is and remains until his death.
In town, Port Huron, a young boy with an inquisitive mind makes ready to carry out his first experiment. Having been told that a mother goose hatches her eggs by sitting on them, Tom Edison, age 4, determines to do the same.
Go-lucky days, days destined to end suddenly, tragically. The fire is put out and Edison, his traveling laboratory, and his printing press are put off. His hearing is impaired. He will be deaf before he's 13 years old. Edison, 32 years old in 1879. The place will be Menlo Park, New Jersey.
But this is no idle dreamer. Young Tom is also a businessman, the publisher and editor of the Weekly Herald, first and perhaps the only newspaper ever printed on a train. It has a circulation of 400 and sells for 8 cents a copy. One day, Tom Edison will double his sales and triple his profit. Passing through the train with his papers, he's stopped by a rich young passenger who takes every copy, throws them out the window, and commands his servant, Nicodemus, pay the boy.
3 years will pass before a switch is thrown and 9 city blocks in New York come alive with light. Newspapers hail the triumph and salute the wizard of Menlo Park. Thomas are in great demand, and Tom Edison is a good telegrapher.
He is something to a world that, up to now, had little or no home entertainment at all. Millions will listen and laugh, hum, and sing along. In 1887, the inventor moves his talents and his tools from Menlo Park to a great new laboratory at West Orange, New Jersey. Here he will remain for the next 44 years, his experiments and discoveries filling 20 of others. He gives nothing less of himself. The spirit of Menlo Park is transferred to West Orange.
One of the best stories I heard recently of the great economy of the Scotch was during the total eclipse of the sun about 3 years ago in a small town in Connecticut. When it became a total eclipse, the Scotchmen rushed into the telegraph office and tried to send a night message.
In 1929, On the 50th anniversary of the invention of the electric light, Edison joins with President Hoover and Henry Ford to dedicate a recreation of Menlo Park. But ever the inventor, Edison looks not to the past, but to the future, its challenges and its opportunities.
I firmly believe that the machine age will favorably affect the lives of the workers.
The inventor remains, as always, unchanged and unmoved. The vagabond vacations with his camping cronies are, for Edison, an opportunity to observe and explore in nature's laboratory. While mankind drifts into merciless commercialism, there are, says